I don't know why, but literally all of my favorite bands are dropping new music the last couple months. This is Pure Ecstasy by Beartooth. Beartooth is one of my favorite bands of all time. My favorite concert I've ever been to was a Beartooth concert. The first concert I ever went to, like, by myself with no, like, friends or family or anything. That came to my hometown in Corbin, Kentucky back in, like, 2022, 2023. It was the first time I ever went to a show by myself. And I made friends and had a great fucking time, and probably my favorite show I've ever been to. The last thing we heard by Beartooth was their song Free. If you guys saw my reaction to that, I was a little harsh on that song. I was a little judgmental of Caleb's new appearance, and wasn't really big on the song. The song's grown on me a little bit, but I really haven't listened to it very much. It just hasn't stuck with me. The chorus is super catchy. I love the breakdown. But just the sound of it and the verses, I'm not super into. And obviously, this kind of new appearance Caleb has kind of really thrown me off. I know there's been a lot of stuff with him, like deleting Instagram and stuff because of like all the hate he's been getting. And I recently saw him do a little like photo dump on Instagram. So I guess he's back on Instagram, and he's posting a bunch of pictures with like other women and stuff. And so, like, I don't know if maybe him and his wife have like split or something, but I don't know. There's a lot of new stuff going on with Caleb. Caleb's one of my favorite vocalists ever, and I admire and respect him a lot for many different reasons. But this is a very new era of Beartooth, and they're gonna be getting a lot of hate, is all I'm gonna say, because they're still kind of continuing that sound from the surface with the kind of pop metal. So I don't know what to expect here. Like I said, Free was an all right song. I liked it. It's very catchy, but it's kind of like Riptide to me. It's just like another version of Riptide. But this is Pure Ecstasy. I'm not sure what to expect from this one. Maybe this one will be a little heavier. It looks like we've got an album announcement. This is actually the title track for an album called Pure Ecstasy, coming out August 28th. Man, there's going to be a lot of good albums coming out these next couple months. Emotionless in White releasing in July. Beartooth in August. I'm releasing an album in August, actually, if any of you give a fuck. I'm releasing an album called Crying Eyes on August 14th. I actually just today released the first single for the album. The single is the title track for the album. That's actually a really weird parallel right there, actually. This was not planned at all, but I didn't know Beartooth was even dropping a song today. That's so fucking odd now that I think about it. They released their song called Pure Ecstasy as a single, which is the title track of their album that they are releasing in August. I today just released my first single for my album releasing in August, and it is the title track of the album. That is a really fucking weird coincidence. That's fucking crazy. That's like fucking with my mind, actually. My album and Beartooth's album released 2 weeks apart, and we both dropped the title track today. I'm not like comparing myself to Beartooth or anything. Obviously, my album is like at a really, really low scale compared to Beartooth, but that's a really cool fucking coincidence. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys want to check out my new song, it is called Crying Eyes by A Timeless Tide. It came out today. It came out at midnight last night, actually, but technically today. So go check it out. It's called Crying Eyes by A Timeless Tide. I'll leave the link down in the description. It's pretty heavy, so if you guys like heavier metalcore, you like breakdowns and stuff, go check it out. And like I said, my album comes out August 14th, so I'm gonna quit yapping and check out Pure Ecstasy by Beartooth. Sick and disgusting disease.
Never discussing what a word of it means. Hell-bent
Oh,
I don't want to believe.
those.
Begging the reaper, will you set me free? Burning the branches, didn't uproot the tree. Started a fire, burning deeper in me. Waking the demon I was destined to be. Begging the reaper, will you set me free? Should I stop?
what a fucking tease. This is produced very well. The bass. Ooh, that fill. Okay, now we get the breakdown. We got edged a little bit on that first build up. Oh. 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 Oh, this would go very hard live. Oh, that's it. Interesting production. Sound like it's recorded on a phone. Maybe it was. No, that's it. Really? Oh shit! Wow. Oh my god. Pure Ecstasy by Beartooth. Infinitely cooler than Free. There is a lot to say about this song. I fucking love this. For anybody who saw my reaction to Free and may have been a little disappointed with my reaction to it, I really fucking love this one. Holy shit. Dude, just the way the song starts off with that really eerie intro with all the different vocal layers from Caleb. He literally starts off the song by saying sick and disgusting, and then he says something about disease, and then he says set me free, which the last song was called Free. The whole intro bit was so sick. Just that fucking marching riff. The production was so good. The song has a really big, like, kind of rock and roll feel to it, but also, like, it's also heavy. It kind of reminds me of, like, Bad Listener, where it's like that kind of stompy, heavier song, but it's also, like, super rocky. I really love the verses, and I love the whole intro. Felt so huge. The chorus is fucking nice. I really like this chorus. The production is so good. A lot of people's biggest problem with Beartooth over the years, or a critique I hear a lot, is production, which, as far as I know, Caleb does the mixing and mastering for all of their albums. So a lot of people just have critiques with the mixing and mastering, which they definitely don't have the best production, but, like, it's kind of unique to them, the way their albums are produced. So yeah, I fucking loved the chorus. It sounded great instrumentally and vocally. The second verse, man, was such a cool build up, and it was such a fucking blue ball the way it went into the chorus. That kind of took me out of the song a little bit, how that second verse was so building up and then just went to the chorus. Like, there could have been a really cool 15-second breakdown right there that would have really made that bridge, because, like, without a climax from a bridge, what's the point in a bridge? You know, like, why even build up if you're just going to give us the same chorus we had already gotten? So that was kind of a bummer to me. And then the following bridge kind of, like, didn't really lead into a breakdown. Like, it just led into this really, like, it wasn't really a breakdown. It was like a heavy moment, but it wasn't, it felt like a bridge, like this part right here. Like, I guess it's kind of a breakdown, but it's just like feedback from the guitars, and then, like, the dun, dun, dun. Like, it just sounds like something a band would do at a live setting at the end of a song with, like, the pyro going off and stuff. That would sound really good live, but it's just a kind of odd as, like, the pinnacle moment of a song. It didn't really feel that huge, especially with how much they built it up in that second verse. So the whole outro was really cool. Caleb sounded great. Some of his screams on here really reminded me of old school Beartooth. I want to take a look at the lyrics, because obviously there were some callbacks to some older Beartooth albums. Sick and disgusting, this aggressive disease. Aggressive is a song. Disease is an album and a song. sick and disgusting, obviously, never discussing what a word of it means. Help and repression, I don't want to believe. They have a song called Believe. Begging the Reaper, will you set me free? Beneath the breaches, did it all for the trade. Started a fire burning deeper in me. Waking the demon I was destined to be. Begging the Reaper, will you set me free? Should I sacrifice my life, face the truth, or let this slide? Let the words come out of me, pure ecstasy. No wonder why I couldn't settle the score. Was it the problem that I told you before? Ranking and ranking everything I adore. Pressure is building. I can't take it anymore. That's interesting. Ranking and ranking everything I adore. Could that be like... I don't know what that lyric could mean a few different things. That could mean like people literally like ranking Beartooth's music, like ranking their albums and songs, saying like you're ranking everything I adore, like you're putting numbers on all these pieces of like my heart and my soul. Maybe that's what he means, or maybe not. Pressure is building, I can't take anymore. Oh, I'm not the battle, I am the war. I'm not the battle, I'm the fucking war. That's a pretty cool lyric. Should have known that I would hide as I fall down one last time. Let the words come out of me. This song was really cool. I really like the sound of it. It sounds dark. It's stompy. It has this marching riff to it. It reminds me of some of their stuff off of Disease. It kind of has a little bit of everything from Beartooth. Like it kind of has that kind of the surface chorus. It kind of has that aggression and darkness from below. A lot of the riffage reminds me of Disease, and some of the lyrics call back to their first couple albums. So I kind of like how it has a little glimpse of all of Beartooth's work in here. I really love the music video with like the red lighting and like Caleb's like digging himself his grave. There's also there's a bunch of really cool shots. But there's one shot where there was like a shovel and they had like a camera mounted onto the shovel so you could like see the shovel digging. That was pretty cool. This is really fucking awesome. Like I really enjoyed this. I can tell I'm gonna be rocking out to this one a lot. This was sick. I have no problems with this. I mean, I guess I kind of have a problem with the breakdown not being bigger. It's just like I don't mind if a song doesn't have a breakdown or if the breakdown isn't like super big or heavy. It's just the fact that they like built it up a lot in that second verse. And then not only did they not drop it, they went to a chorus and then dropped it, and it wasn't very satisfying. Like it didn't feel worth the wait. It didn't feel like it didn't feel as big as I think they wanted it to be. It was cool. It was a cool moment, but it was super short and wasn't that I don't know, wasn't that cool to me. But I really did like the song overall. Maybe that part will grow on me. Let me know what you guys thought about the song down in the comments down below. Very curious to see what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like Free or Pure Ecstasy more. I definitely enjoyed this way more than Free. This was fucking awesome. I'm excited for the album. Like I said, August 28th, Pure Ecstasy. I will be here doing a full album reaction to that when that comes out. So make sure you guys stick around on the channel. Like I said, go check out my new song called Crying Eyes by A Timeless Tide. It is out on all streaming platforms, and I'll leave the link to the lyric video down in the description. So you guys go check that out. Let me know what you think. Save it to your playlists and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future. Look